So recently somebody asked me how to easy solo the Elder Dark Aether, especially if you're trying to get the schematics for it. We're talking about the Aether Blade, the Golden Armor, and the Dog Bone. Now, while this video, we're going to be 3 people in this match. I'm still going to show you guys how to do this solo, just in case you want to run this solo. Now, there's 2 contracts you want to actually focus in here. We're talking about the Extractor Contract, and we're talking about the Outlast Contract. The one we're about to show you first is the one that you don't want to do, which is the Escort one, unless you have the VR11 and at least 3 circuit board ammo mods, because they're going to come in handy, especially if you're going to do this contract, the Escort one, the ACV. Now, this is the contract that you don't want to do. That's the reason why I show you where that one was. First things first, when you come here, you're going to go ahead and take a left. If you don't have a scorch, all you're going to have to do is actually run through this area. Essentially, you should see the building all the way on the left side. You're going to go ahead and actually land all the way on the top side. If you don't, it should be a ladder right there we can actually climb. So this one is for the Extractor one. The other one is for the Outlast Contract, which is going to be by the Green Buzz. Before we actually go to the Elder Dark Aether, which by the way, you're going to need an Elder Sigil to actually access the Elder Dark Aether. We're going to go ahead and complete a few contracts right here in the red zone. I have not have any issue actually grinding the Elder Dark Aether solo. Now I'm going to show you guys the simple and easy step to actually find a way to complete this solo if you guys want to do it solo. In this video we will be playing with 3 players, and I'm going to show you guys why. Now I did start the match solo, but something happened in the red zone. Now first things first, one of the things you guys want to do by trying to complete the Elder Dark Aether, there's a few things that is a requirement to bring to the Elder Dark Aether. If you don't bring any of these items, you pretty much are not going to be able to complete any of the contracts. Is because the Elder Dark Aether is going to have a lot more zombies and a lot more bosses than the regular Dark Aether. One of the things I noticed in the Elder Dark Aether now is that the Mega Abomination is going to spawn exactly inside the Outlast Contract, which actually makes it a lot difficult, a lot harder. Another thing is you're going to find about 2 to 3 disciples going in the Elder Dark Aether, which is absolutely insane. Now, as you can see right here, I actually went down because my self-revive was not equipped, which is kind of weird. This is not the first time this actually happened to me. So talking about some of the items, there's a requirement to actually bring to the Elder Dark Aether. We're talking about the LT53. I recommend at least bringing 1 or 2 sentry guns that you can actually place inside the Outlast Contract. Now, I didn't do it this time, but usually I'll place a sentry gun right before I actually activate the Outlast Contract. The LT53 is definitely a requirement when you do the Extractor Contract. You're gonna need 1 for each extractor. If you're doing 3 extractors by yourself, basically you're gonna need 3, but in case you need an extra one, I recommend bringing 4, just in case one is not, like you had to throw it for another emergency. So definitely bring 4. Also 3 self-revive, 2 decoy grenades already equipped, and 4 LT53 in your stash. Now, another thing is, make sure when you activate the Elder Sigil, you have to go on the opposite wall. As you're going to see right here, this is when you actually activate the Elder Sigil. You will see where it says expand Elder Sigil to activate Rift. Once you go in there, remember, it's all about speed. I'm going to show you guys exactly where you have to go to actually complete this. Also, a thermite grenade is actually good for the Mega Abomination. Just in case it's doing the laser, you can just throw the thermite and you pretty much would blow one of his face pretty fast and easy. Now, one of the things I'm going to go ahead and recommend is do not sit there and start fighting zombies. Like I said, it's all about speed. Once you go in there and you activate the contract, pretty much just run. Do not stand there and try to fight the zombies. Remember, some of these contracts is time limit, especially the Extractor one. That one you only got 3 minutes to actually complete this. The good thing about jumping here with another player, at least 2 other players, is that some of the zombies are going to be focusing on them. If you're trying to complete this solo, it's still an easy way to actually get it done. Now, one of the contracts obviously is right here once you pick it up. And like I said, I will be making a full easy guide to actually complete the Elder Dark Aether and the normal Dark Aether. So stay tuned for that video. Now, one of the things you want to do is you can see that guy climb right there. There is one way to actually do the first one on the right side. I usually don't start on that one. I leave that one for last. I'll show you guys why. So follow this trail right here. I'm going to show you guys exactly which one to do first. Do not go to the last one over there. Jump down right here just in case there's a lot of zombies on the stairs. Come back up. And this is the reason why I said make sure you guys have decoy grenades just in case you get trapped by the zombies, as I did right here. Go ahead and switch to your LT53 while you actually have enough time. Make sure you guys climb over the ladder. If you do get trapped in here, throw the LT53. Try to hurry up and go ahead and activate the first extractor. If you activate the first extractor, which I kind of got trapped out here a little bit, this is one of the things you don't want to do. Do not waste too much time. Climb on this ladder right here. This is the reason why I do that one first, and then we're gonna go ahead and climb to the second one. As soon as you land in here, remember you have to throw a LT53. It's gonna be a mangler here and about 3 zombies and a dog. Usually that's how many I usually see. Activate that one, make sure you guys make a run for it, and then make your way to the third one. Now obviously the first guy did the first one, so we don't have to do the first one. After that, go ahead and collect your reward. Now as you guys can see right here, we got the bone schematic, we got the golden armor plate, and we got an epic tool. Now you want to go ahead and grind for the other two schematics. Now we're not going to be doing the escort one because that one you do need the VR11. Like I said earlier, some circuit board ammo mods. Now 3 is pushing it, maybe 2 will be nice because you don't want to have too much stuff in your backpack, because you're going to need the LT53 and you're going to need some self revives in there. Now if you guys notice right here, playing with some other players could be very challenging, especially if they go down. You don't want to be the guy that just leave people behind, and trying to revive some people can actually get you killed, and then you can go ahead and lose every single loot that you actually got in the area. The last contract we're going to do before we Exfil, before we go back in the portal, we're going to go ahead and do the Outlast Contract. You will find this one like I showed you guys early by the green bus. Once you come in here, place the sentry gun while you have time. If you had to throw a decoy grenade or LT53 so you can place the sentry gun, place one in each corner if you guys want to make it easy. As you can see right here, it is a lot of zombies in here, and this is not as easy as a lot of people think it is. Now remember, this is the elder Dark Aether, so it's going to be a lot more zombies than usual, and especially if you're doing this solo, all the zombies are going to focus on you. So having multiple self revive is definitely key in here. But if you have a sentry gun on each corner, that's going to help you out. Also, if you can bring a dog, the dog is going to work as a decoy and it's going to actually revive you. Now the dog probably going to get killed at some point just because it's way too many zombies. Now the Aether Shroud, this one's definitely going to come in handy. This is the best skill upgrade for doing this. Now I'm going to show you guys a trick that you can do in here, especially on this area. So you're going to go ahead and jump down, make your way this way. If you do go down, this is the reason why you want to have multiple self revive. Now once you actually find a pattern to actually do this, the way you're going to do this, you're going to throw a thermite on the Mega Abomination. You're going to stone him a little bit, and you're going to make your way upstairs right here. This is going to be key because a lot of times you're going to be taking a lot of heat. After that, you're going to go ahead and jump down, make your way back to the other side, and just keep repeating the same thing over and over. Get on the stairs, block the stairs, shoot the zombies, and make your way to the other side, and just keep doing it over and over. If you do get trapped, always trying to find a way to jump down. But remember, when you do this solo, it will look a lot different. And like I mentioned, I will be doing a full guide on the Elder Dark Aether to actually how to complete this solo. Remember, I did mention we will be placing 2 sentry guns, 1 on each side. Now, once we actually have the sentry gun, it's going to actually help us with the zombies. The zombies are going to focus on the sentry gun as well. Now, once you complete this, every zombie is going to get destroyed once the reef pop up. Pretty much everybody's going to die, so that's going to give you a little bit of time to actually collect the reward. After you complete the last 2 contracts, make your way to the exit Exfil by going into the portal. Do not lose any of the drops that you got. We're talking about the acquisitions or the schematics. Don't risk it. The only reason why I went back is because the mega was already low. He could drop things like legendary tools, wonder weapons. I mean, he could drop a lot of different things. And like I said, I went back, and since I already got the schematics, I didn't really care for it. So, but don't be like me, don't risk it. As you guys can see, we got the dog bone, the armor plate, the ether blade. We pretty much got everything. Now I'm going to show you guys why not to do the last contract. We're talking about the escort. This is the hardest contract to do. Now if you don't have all the items that I mentioned early, we're talking about golden armor. That can definitely come in key, because your armor is going to regenerate regardless. You don't need armor plates to do that. Now another thing is you're going to need circuit board ammo mods, and if you can put a sentry gun on top of the tank, that will actually come in handy as well. Now this is where you're going to place the circuit board ammo mod. This is going to eliminate every single zombie, and on top of that, it's going to kill the Mega Abomination fast and easy. So like I said, VR11 definitely have the circuit board ammo mods. If you don't have the VR11, that's fine as well. Also, if you have multiple decoy grenades, LT53 if you can, you know, just grind for some of them as you actually planning here. Maybe put a sentry gun on top of the tank. I mean, it's different ways that you can actually get that done. But anyway, that's it for the video. Make sure you guys go in here. And I actually leaving the two guys because they were dying. It was no way for me to actually revive them. I don't want to be that guy, but at the end of the day, I would have lost everything I got. I wanted to do that contract, and you saw how it ended out for them. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been giving the channel. We almost at 6,000, and after that, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, try to hit, you know, hit for that 10,000. So anyway, thank you guys so much. For the new subscribers, thank you guys for stopping by. If you guys want to know about the best weapons in the game, make sure you guys click on these videos right here, and we'll see you guys next time on the next one.